What up, it's your boy Shake with another fun build video for the demo. But before we do that, here's another quick dribble tip that we discovered in the 2KU. If you want to use Paul George, all you got to do is go to the passing option and then hit the back button or the touchpad. So 2K brought back walking size ups, but they also made it really easy to do retreat size ups. At a standing dribble, just hold the right stick up to begin your size up animations. And while holding the right stick up, hold down on the left stick and your player will immediately start retreating with his dribble going backwards. This is just another cool way to size up your defender and create some space and get ready to explode out with another dribble move. Hey, it might even be a good way to set yourself up for an open jump shot. Now, traditionally I make point guards and shooting guards, but people have suggested that I make a big, and if I'm gonna do that, we're gonna go with the best big in the game, GIANNIS Antetokounmpo. Or Antetokounmpo, hope I said that correctly. But we're gonna go with the small forward version of him because when he entered into the league, he was listed at the small forward position, floated around to the shooting guard position, even played point guard, but we all know that he plays a lot of point forward. And this is also 2K. We don't want to make him a power forward and end up losing some speed and acceleration. We all know how fast Giannis is. Now you can go with the all defensive pie chart, but when you adjust his height, you're gonna get a -9 to his driving dunk, and you won't be able to recover his contact dunk packages. So we're gonna go with the safe bet, defense and slashing. Now here's where things become a personal preference. For me and a lot of other gamers, we know that speed kills in 2K. And if you've played with Giannis in my career mode, he was a 99 speed in 2K20. So we definitely want to have that explosive speed while maintaining his height. And that small forward, he's going to create a whole lot of mismatches anyway. Now when I set these attributes, I want to make him as balanced as possible. We still want a little bit of shooting, a little bit of playmaking. When it's all said and done, he's going to have 48 badges. That's potentially 5 Hall of Fame finishing, 4 Hall of Fame on defense and 1 gold, but we're gonna spread those badges out properly and get the most out of this build. We're gonna go with the built body shape. Don't go with burly unless you want him to look like Shaq. Giannis is listed at 6'11", but we're gonna go with 6'10". If you make him a power forward and 1 inch taller, you're gonna lose a lot more speed, and his attributes are just not as good. Giannis is also about 242, but we're gonna drop him down to 231. That's a good sweet spot for that speed and acceleration. And keep in mind, when you reach 99.9 overall and you get that gym rat badge, you can add a +9 to all of his physical attributes. We're gonna max out his wingspan, and out the gate, he's gonna have access to the contact dunks, including the big man contact dunks. Now you can go with the glass cleaning takeover if you wanna get takeover really fast with the right badges on the park. But this is Giannis. You really just making this build so you can be dunking on people. So for the sake of this demo, I'm gonna go with slasher for that increase in speed and the dunking attributes. And when he's all said and done, he comes out as a slasher, which is very deceiving considering he has Hall of Fame defensive badges. And speaking of badges, this is what I went with in the slashing category. Wanted to try pick and roller to see if they may have buffed it for this year's game. Gotta go with range extender because it activates no matter where you are on the floor. And in playmaking, we gotta go with quick first step and space creator so we can do those mean step backs and explode out of them. Now real life Giannis is at the 4, so he can play help defense and avoid switches. But this is 2K. I want my Giannis to be able to guard almost every position at 6'10". And once again, look at this team. If you want to rep up really fast, you'll be backing out of blowouts in no time with the Clippers. Now getting into the gameplay, you're going to notice a whole lot of mismatches and a whole lot of switching on defense. They put Giannis on me. Bledsoe gets switched on to me. Anytime the wrong player besides Giannis is on me, it's a wrap. There aren't too many 6'10" small forwards, or look how I can just bully past people on the cut to the rim. Even when I get the ball, it's insane how well he gets to the rim and that extra speed on the reception. That's why you want to add that speed, especially for the park, because you can get a serious extra jolt of speed on those receptions. We're just playing really good defense, knocking down free throws. I had to figure out what free throw they gave me real quick. But right out the gate, man, we're getting takeover really fast. He attacks the basket like none other. And look at this right here. They legit triple team me. Like, this is in the demo? You can triple team somebody? What's that about? I don't blame him though. I mean, like, no one can stop me from getting to the rim. I understand the difficulty might be low, but because you're a 6'10" small forward, you're just gonna sit there and create a whole bunch of mismatches. So they're gonna be all over the place rotating to guard you. You're gonna find yourself with an easy bucket at all times. And this build is working with a 90 close shot and a 90 standing dunk. The highest being a 95 potentially, so you're gonna be bullying mismatches and bigs that switch out on you. Look at that snatch block. Let's see this again. Give me that. Sit your ass down. You gotta love a build like this. Look, I'm just so big and brolicky, just going straight to the rim on every possession. Right here, they catch me sleeping as Giannis cuts back door, so I'm like, if you're gonna catch a lob, I want one too. Throw it up there so I can dunk it home.
Jackson. And MyPlayer.
This feels like a 6'10". Look at this. I'm getting steals on Giannis. Like, I can shut down. Giannis is basically 7 feet. I can shut down a 7-footer, and then I can shut down a lot of these guards on the perimeter. This is just like a cheese build, it feels like. 6'10", small forward. Now, it's obvious you're not going to be shooting threes with this build, so screening and rolling is going to be your bread and butter. And if you can get to the basket, it's going to be really no one that can stop you from scoring. That wide body frame just seems like you could just nudge people out of the way and get a clear path every time. And look at this. We getting blocks on Giannis. Korver will miss that. I'm going to snag the board. This guy's definitely a triple to quadruple double waiting to happen at any moment. Giannis going to the rim again. Give me that. And we got takeover. Launching it down court, activate the takeover, going right to the rim, and I just pushed Middleton right out of the way like he wasn't even there. We get the strip on Giannis because we have a high steal rating. We lob it into ourselves off the glass, dunking on him. And look at this. Incredible spin move. The spin moves in 2K21 are really nice now. I avoided using them in 2K20 because they just look glitchy and they look like they were sliding all over the place. But you can definitely abuse them in 2K21. Look at this again. As soon as I catch it, he cuts off my path. One dribble, spin, dunking on him. Look at this again. Just a beautiful animation. That's going to really be nice in the rec center going up against real life players. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. It's your boy Shake. Smack that like button and subscribe. As always, I'll see you in the next one. Much needed timeout. I need my stamina back. I'm dying of stamina in this demo, very much like we were in 2K20. It should just allow us to have no stamina so we're not out here dying.